Well, good morning, Glue Troopers. First hit of coffee of the day, man. Little piece of paradise in a coffee cup, huh? Well, anyway, I got home safely last night. Did manage to knock one tail piece off of the Fuji, but other than that, it managed to make it home pretty much okay. So that goes on the partially built shelf. Now, I had wrapped this thing up in an old laundry bag while I was to help pad it for transport, and I realized, you know, an old laundry bag, because this stuff is so flexible, it might make a good thing to, when you're taping off a model, you know, and we often use paper and stuff with the tape. Laundry bag might be a good thing to use instead of paper because it's so flexible. Sometimes when I'm trying to get in the nooks and crannies of a model to tape it off, and we all know how fine some of those areas can be, and you're twisting paper all kinds of directions because it's maybe by a wing fillet or something. And I was just thinking that's something that would just kind of lay in place and make 90-degree turns very easily. So I'm going to hang on to that bag as a possible way to cover the airplane when I'm painting it. Also, I got a package. Let's do a little unboxing here. Coffee. Good. All right. This is from Mr. LeGrant up in Ware, Massachusetts. And as always, I've split the box open already. Okay, here's a letter on top of the model, and this is from AMT, and it's Anakin's pod racer. Model of a pod racer. Huh, okay. Well, I tell you, you know what? Well, I've already got the model in my hand. Let's go ahead and just take a look at it. Of course, obviously, bag parts. Got a stand. Yeah, oh, there's little Annie. There's little Annie right there. And, oh yeah, yep. Lots and lots of little parts. This is, oh, look at this. Some metal parts also. Some colored clear parts. You know what, I might have to spread this out and take some pictures later, but I'm afraid to take anything out of the cellar right now because there's so many little parts. If anything gets loose, I'm going to have trouble relocating it. But, oh, I'll bet you just guessing those metal parts are probably for the big cables that attach the pods to the, I guess you'd call it the chariot or the cockpit. Let's see what the letter says. Nice envelope. Hi Max, in a recent video you lamented that the fact that no model companies made kits of land speed racers, Craig Breedlove, Art Arfons, etc. They were basically jet engines enclosed in a metal frame. This is true. Well, what's better than one jet engine, two jet engines? So here are two jet engines fastened to a pod. This is Anakin's pod racer. Enjoy. Thanks for the videos, Sungwar. And that's Mr. LeGrant up in Ware, Massachusetts, who's we all know as Sungwar. Well, Sungwar, thank you very much. I appreciate that. So, let's see. There was something else I wanted to mention. I haven't finished my coffee yet. You know, it's like, take a hit of coffee, get a jolt of memory. So, well, that could be some sort of a comedy superhero sitcom. Have a jolt of coffee? Yeah, hey, he can remember anything if you gave him a jolt of coffee. What was that short-lived superhero sitcom from the 60s where the guy took a pill and he became a superhero for a little while? Not The Boys. I mean, this is an actual 60s comedy. If you guys have been watching The Boys, you know what I'm talking about. They've got the, well, I don't want to give any spoilers for anybody that's still watching the show. But anyway, What I wanted to mention was more coffee. I am planning on a live stream on Saturday night. Good Lord willing, and the river don't rise and the plane don't break. Oh, Ken will not be there to wingman me on this video because he's going to be at the Mecum car show in Orlando. First thought in my mind was, I wonder if we could go do the live stream from Mecum, but yeah, that's not going to happen. But it was a cool thought, isn't it? Maybe someday. I might be able to have Steve over Steve Models Mania help me out with some stuff, because he was, when I did the book report on the Mustangs, of course, Steve is a huge car guy, and he was telling me a whole bunch of stuff about Mustangs that were and one of them about the Shelby GT350, that a couple of stories I thought were pretty cute. We might share those. There are going to be some outtakes on this one. Well, guys, that's really all I have for this morning. I need to finish my coffee so my brain can start functioning. You know, I don't get a pulse till my second cup. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Well, guys, take care of yourselves. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And as always, model on. In fact, I see if I remember, I'll keep that GT350 with me on the. Never mind. I'm sure there was something else I wanted to say, but it's just getting away from me. And I will see. Why do I really? Yeah, whatever. Testing out a new second microphone, but I'm keeping it a little further away from my throat than I usually do, because it seems like it was booming a little too much up by my throat.